Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be looking at Ghost Squad. Ghost Squad is an arcade light gun rail shooter made by Sega, originally in 2004 for arcades. Then it was ported to the Wii in 2007. The Wii port is obviously what we're looking at today, as you can see here. Inside we have the disc and book. The disc actually has full art in color, which I love because so many games don't do that when I do see it, it's just that nice little bit of extra that like makes the disc pop and look a little better. Like seeing that here. And then the booklet actually has a little bit of story for the game, which is very interesting to see since it is an arcade title and you don't really like associate story and like world building with an arcade title. Especially back in, 2004. Aim, shoot, duck, and reload. Shoot your way to the top of the leaderboards for worldwide bragging rights. So it just kind of showcases a little bit of the game back here, and it shows this awesome panda costume you can unlock. Yeah, look at that thing. It's totally how you want to take down bad guys. Full panda costume. Ghost Squad is a pretty fast-paced experience. Being originally an arcade title, it's kind of how they planned it. So Sega added some replayability in the Wii version with extra costume unlocks and weapon unlocks, as well as extra difficulty levels. It's also compatible with the Wii Zapper, and I use that term lightly because the Wii Zapper is just kind of a plastic thing. I don't know how anything could not be compatible with it, but it does showcase the Wii Zapper a lot, so it definitely wants you to play with it. So we're going to call it compatible with the accessory. The Wii port does support multiplayer, up to 4 players, as well as high scores. When Wii Online was still around, you could actually access online leaderboards and put your scores up there to rate them against other Ghost Squad players, which is kind of neat. Very arcade-like, I guess. The closest thing they could get to a home console. It released to decent reception. For an arcade port, it actually got a 7 out of 10, which is pretty high, especially, for a Wii game. And a 7 out of 10 is a really solid score. Collectible in box, it runs about $10 today, even after the boom. So, I mean, it's pretty common. $10 for a collectible in box copy. So you can get that sick booklet and full art disc. Just in case you wanted to pick it up. During the game, you will need to complete 3 missions, which take place kind of all over the place. Everywhere from the jungle to like a resort to Air Force One. Along with the firefights, you'll run across special events that usually take place in the form of quick time events. So like hand-to-hand combat or knife fighting. You'll proceed through a quick time event and have to press the action button to do those. You also get to select like your route through the game, which adds some replayability as well. And these missions, when you level them up, change the time of day and the number of enemies and things like that. So all that kind of feeds back into that replayability loop. All in all, the game, like, if it didn't have those extra things, it's only like a 25-minute experience, usually 25-30 minutes right in there. So the difficulty, the level changes, and time differences all kind of add up. So it's worthwhile to play a couple times. It's really neat to come back to a few times, especially like when you just want that arcade railgun feeling. So I'm not going to knock it for being short because it was originally an arcade title. I would say that Ghost Squad is a fun, fast-paced experience that showcases an excellent use case for the Wii and being a nice arcade port console for like railgun shooters. The controls feel good. I didn't have any stutter like I did in Red Steel, and the game is still super fun today, all these years later. I mean, 2007 to 2021, and I still really enjoyed playing Ghost Squad on the Wii. If you enjoy arcade shooters, it's definitely worth a pickup. And all in all, I say that the original reviewers got it right. I'd still give Ghost Squad 7 out of 10. Appreciate you all watching and sticking around through the video. If you're still here, if you enjoyed the video, I'm still trying to get to 100 subscribers to get that custom URL. I think that'll really help. So I would appreciate it if you did subscribe. If you enjoy this kind of content, if you want to watch me speedrun or play casual games and we can chat about video game collecting, I do have a Twitch, which I stream on over there as well, which would just be twitch.tv/cdian. So same name as here. And hope to see you there. Thank you all. We'll see you on the next one.